It's your boy, the real Rick James.
Me and OG, the young OG, that's my OG.
And this the podcast.
Cause a nigga ain't got no time to be naming this shit.
Man, we ain't never got time for that bullshit. Hey man, I think this episode 3, if I'm keeping up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't be asking me when this shit come out. Y'all know we street niggas.
we tried to do a little something in between, but man, that shit ain't come out right. You know how it go, bad days or whatever. But man, we back in the office.
Yeah, you know it.
And we gonna do it a little different this time. I'm gonna save my champagne this time. Hey, show them what we got though. Y'all don't know nothing about this right here.
Yeah, they might not.
This is exclusive.
You know, we got grown fans. They might know something.
Wait, what y'all know about that right there?
They might know something about that.
Hey man, come on, pull me up. We got pull. That's what we say. You pull your own trouble. You know what I'm saying? Boy, if y'all ain't tasted this one right here, this official, boy. It'll take you about a cup, and you to the good hood. I know you a drinking nigga, boy. You gotta pour this motherfucker to the side.
I don't know what you mean by a cup.
Boom. That's all I need for right now.
That's a cup?
Nah, that ain't a cup, nigga. I'm exclusive right now with my pinky up and shit. I'm gonna do my my sophisticated thing. Cause we about to be on some real deal heavy shit. You know what I'm talking about? So
we always toast to something.
We're gonna toast to life, loyalty, love. Woo! And speaking of them 3 L's right there, if you know, you know. Let's get into a real serious subject, man. About this gang culture, man. I know you ain't even want to talk about it, but like, the youngsters been led astray somewhere, man. And I don't think they know their history and what they standing on. I want to talk about the main thing that's like I think that's in the news all the time is these BDs and GDs killing each other. Yeah. And me and you know from personal experience, like that ain't how that supposed to roll.
Yeah. Before we go into the youngsters and speaking of history, I want to shed light on the brother Larry Hoover is having problems seeing his attorney for some reason at the ADX Supermax in Florence, Colorado. I don't know what kind of prison they built where your attorney can't come see you for a scheduled visit.
Right. Man, that's heavy, man. You saying his attorney can't get in there to see him for a scheduled visit?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of. I didn't know they built a prison.
And I don't think it. Do it matter even what your Do it matter even what your attorney is coming to see you for? Cause like, what is he coming to see him for?
His health. He been complaining about his health.
So he wanted his lawyer to come down there to see his living conditions so he can file a motion against the prison or whatever.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
Because I can't. That would be misleading the membership.
But what so the lawyer just wanted to come check and make sure he could.
If that was my client, I would want to come check too.
Hell yeah, man. That's as a black man, we already got to deal with enough, and now you trying to tell me we can't even see our own lawyers?
Yeah, that's what they saying. He can't see his lawyer. If you need more information on this, you can go to Jay Prince's page.
What, on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. It's like a 20-minute video. I watched it. I sent it to you. I'm sure you watched it.
Yeah, I seen some of it, but I ain't get to see everything or the reason. I seen them getting denied, but I ain't get to see why or whatever. But
they said they couldn't find his scheduled visit on the schedule.
Man, what? That shit crazy, man. Hey, get that man some help, what is it called? Some nurses, some doctors in there to see him. Let his lawyer come on in there. And however we got to do to send a petition to the governor of Colorado or whoever we got to send it to, man, we need to get this man health checked out, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the brother Hoover. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about that one right there. That's That's real
I'm
nasty of y'all, man.
I'm gonna quote Jay Prince instead of speaking my own words.
Alright, I'm listening.
No threats at all.
No threats?
Is what he said. No threats at all. Just facts.
Yeah.
If anything happened to him about his health and this visit got something to do with something happening to him, it's gonna be some people held accountable.
Right.
And responsible.
Yeah.
And some disciplinary actions will be taken into matters.
Alright. Said your piece, man.
That's what he said.
Oh, that's what Jay Prince said. That's what Jay Prince said. He said his piece, I mean. Salute to Jay Prince out there too, man. He always be trying to hold up all the political soldiers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
Call them what they are, political prisoners.
That's what I said, ain't it? My bad.
He said soldiers.
Political prisoners, my bad.
They political prisoners.
Political prisoners. Like, man, this gotta stop, man. Like, we know all these men ain't angels, but come on, man. Like, 40, 50, 60 years just for getting some money, basically, essentially. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Is that what they got? We'd have been cool with 60 years, wouldn't we?
I'm saying, like, it's too how much they done did is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
They've been down 40, 50, 60, all these people, 20s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like it never stops with the.
Well, it ain't about the money.
It is about the money because money bring power, and most of these brothers got power because they knew how to move the money. If you get what I'm saying.
I agree.
It's always about the money. Trust me.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But with certain people, it ain't. Because without a dollar in his pocket, if he came home right now, his power would create currency.
But it's still the money he can generate. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I get what you're saying too, but I'm saying, yeah, power, money bring power and power bring money.
They could create more than currency too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. And who in power as far as these people want to relinquish some of that? You feel me? They don't want that, especially to a black man. Come on, man.
So you want to talk about? So we finna do gang culture. This is something I've been avoiding. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because y'all ain't gonna like my take. I'm gonna be 100.
The gang culture, the way I want to talk about it is just like how.
You want to talk about the split?
I want to talk about nah. I'm talking about history of most of the street organizations, not just one or two in particular. I'm talking about all of them, and
how are we talking about organizations or are we talking about gangs?
Gang culture, and then we gonna tell them why they were supposed to be organizations.
Not all of them were supposed to be.
Pretty much, but if it wasn't, then we ain't talking about them. You feel me?
Oh, okay. So we ain't talking about them.
You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the ones that all was supposed to be neighborhood watch organizations, and then it kind of changed over time. So that's the first thing is like that you youngsters don't know. Most of your street gangs started off as organizations around the communities, and they was cleaning up, building health centers, community centers, and all that. The main one that I know for a fact that I remember starting it was either the Black Panthers or the Conservative Vice Lords. They was all around the same time.
Yeah, I remember the CBLs had the breakfast program.
Yep.
Well, not like I remember.
And the Panthers had the breakfast program.
I was gonna say that. I'm not like I remember it like I was there.
Yeah.
But like, I remember hearing about the CBL breakfast programs along with the Panthers and different organizations just doing different things for the community. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And they had pantries, I believe. They had community centers. Shout out to Jeff Ford, who had, he had brought his religion into like a community center because he had came out of prison and was changing to Islam. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to bring all his followers with him, and he started even teaching them out the Quran, and they had even changed their names from P-Stone to El Rookin, and they started carrying themselves as stand-up Muslim men, similar to the NOI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wouldn't even say nigga and shit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't drink, couldn't smoke cigarettes. Like real similar to the NOI.
Real similar to the NOI.
To where El Rookin was considered a religion.
Exactly.
By the United States government.
My youngster putting me up on some shit, boy. Okay. Yeah. See, I knew he had changed it to El Rookin, but I ain't know he had even went through the government to make sure, this is my organization that I'm changing to a religion.
Because it's a lot of shit. The state can't run up in a religious organization. The feds got to do it.
And what happened with Jeff Fort case, if you remember?
Chief Malik. That case?
The case that got him this time was they tried to say his religion was...
Allegedly, let's use that word.
Okay. So Chief Malik was
Allegedly, he got locked up for making terroristic threats against the United States government with Muammar Gaddafi. Allegedly. I say allegedly.
Man, they say domestic terrorism when it comes to Jeff Fort, a.k.a. Chief Malik. But they won't call the motherfucking Unabomber. They won't call... What's the little
They
young
called
boy?
the Unabomber a terrorist. Though.
Okay, what's the other little nigga they ain't called?
Dylan Roof.
Roof.
But I don't know if he influenced Supermax neither though. If he
that motherfucker Dylan Roof, I don't care if he in Supermax or not. I never heard the news call him a domestic terrorist.
Me neither.
And I never heard the news calls that little nigga who was shooting up protesters a domestic terrorist. If you go outside with an AK and start shooting motherfuckers, what is you, cuz?
Terrorist.
Facts.
Domestic or otherwise. I wouldn't give a fuck where you did it.
You a terrorist. My nigga, if you shoot more than 5 people with an AK, nigga, you a domestic terrorist.
If you kill more than 2 people in the same way, you a serial killer.
Man, come on now. They don't want to say them words? Is it because they white?
It's because
we know what time it is.
They take them to...
We know what time it is.
They take them to Burger King when they...
Burger King and a Coke and a Smile and all type of goofy ass shit. What?
I always say Wendy's because Farrakhan always say Wendy's, but they actually took...
Farrakhan be fucking up niggas' names and all type.
They actually took the nigga to...
Hey, he got my nigga Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell.
About 8 times.
I
love him too, but he's fucking that nigga name up.
Yeah, man.
But man, it's serious. Man, domestic terrorism, words they hate to say for our white counterparts. But they quick to lock up my nigga Jeff Ford for 40, 50 years now.
Yeah, but
okay. And he ain't got no out there, from what I understand.
Free Chief Malik political prisoners.
But free who else political prisoners?
All of Larry Hoover, political prisoner. All of our...
What's Tupac's stepdaddy name?
Matulu Shakur.
Come on, man.
Political prisoner.
Remember his auntie had to move to Cuba just to not get deported?
Yes,
and shit?
sir.
Like, come on, man. They be doing that. They be doing that to us.
That's his mama. What's it? Start with an
I can't remember, but some Shakur, she got up out of here too.
Yeah.
Man, goofy shit. Man, if y'all part of
Asada Shakur.
Asada Shakur. If y'all a part of a gang and y'all get power, my nigga, they out for your head. But, so be careful, please.
So,
and they quick to turn what we call organizations into a gang.
So, okay.
But
speaking on that, nah, right. I'm glad you said that. What is defined a gang?
The police, us, whoever else. It's more than 2 or 3 people gathering in a fucking situation to go for one purpose. That's a fucking gang, my nigga. But that's also the definition of an organization too.
Agreed.
What the fuck?
So was the Black Panthers considered a gang?
Yeah, that's why they started wiping them out. But we know they was an organization, and the reason why black people don't talk about the Black Panthers as a gang like they do GDs, BDs, Crips, and Bloods is because they never kind of even got into the other shit, the street shit. Yeah, we got into the breakfast programs and shit, but I'm saying that shit don't matter because they don't understand that shit was just a precursor. So people say, you got the even black people, you got the government funds to open up community centers and shit, and you use it to sell dope. When they don't understand the struggle, then you gotta get money how you was taught to get money.
Well, let's talk Larry Hoover then. If we talking government money,
All right.
he is in Florence, Colorado, Supermax with Jeff Ford that allegedly conspired against American soil, with the Unabomber, with every other terrorist. But his only charge is...
Don't forget the motherfucking 9/11 niggas.
9/11, every other terrorist. I tried to lump them together because the list is too long.
That gotta be, because 9/11 is the worst shit that white America...
Boston bomber,
hold
DC.
on, I'm saying white America would say 9/11 is the worst shit, right?
I agree.
So boom, Larry Hoover,
well, let's go with
didn't do nothing close to these motherfuckers.
Well, they don't know what he did yet until we say it. He with the DC sniper. He with the 9/11. He with the Unabomber. Yeah. He with every terrorist you could call in your life. Your mother could call in her life, and Grandma Betty could call in her life.
Yeah.
Every motherfucking terrorist. And what is his charge, Nasty?
Misappropriating government funds.
Misappropriation of government funds.
Conspiracy to continue a criminal organization.
Hold on. We lied. We misled the membership.
Did we?
His charge is conspiracy to misappropriate government funds.
Okay, conspiracy to misappropriate government funds.
Because they never found...
Continuing a criminal organization.
Because they never found...
Al Capone, John Gotti, all these motherfuckers that went regular Fed or state, nigga, he up there with them.
Did they go to Florence Supermax?
Nah, hell nah. None of them motherfuckers went to Supermax.
Hold on, let's go back to conspiracy and misappropriating government funds.
Facts.
They never found a nickel misappropriated. Not one red cent.
What got Larry Hoover locked up?
Conspiracy.
No, I'm asking you what you know in your heart.
Power.
Not power, but why?
Same thing got Martin Luther King
killed. What did he start doing?
He started a voters block.
Okay.
The LSD, Lord, Stones, and Disciples. This is what got him sent from the state to the feds.
I want them to hear this real shit.
He started the LSD, which created a voter block. Because if Lords, Stones, and Disciples all vote one way, that is the new mayor, governor, or whatever the fuck is running in Illinois. LSD, they didn't press nobody into voting no way. We just unified each other.
And started marching.
We unified ourselves.
Marching.
We said we all voted the same.
And he did what? He helped the motherfuckers that started the 21st century vote. All he did was send his people to them, right?
Well, that's LSD, 21st century vote. On the street they call it LSD.
But I'm saying somebody actually started 21st century vote and Hoover attached LSD to it.
Agreed.
So boom, that's what I mean by that.
Agreed.
It's like it was attached to 21st century vote.
Agreed.
They said, oh my God, niggas is politically getting together.
Okay, let me say that definitely ain't the same.
You know what I'm saying?
It just was a
it just attachment. Yeah, nah, that's what I said.
Which was a big push for them.
Super push. Super push.
Because of Lords?
We got gang members voting now. Oh no.
Because if Lords,
we have to stop this.
Stones, and Disciples all vote one way, that's the new mayor.
If me and you started putting some shit like that together, and we ain't even saying we disciple or Crip or blood or nothing, they still gonna get our black asses up out of here. So you understand, that was just a racist thing. This black man got all this power, and we don't like it.
He got enough power.
He too smart.
To unite Lords,
Stones,
and
Disciples. Scared.
Do you know how many lords it is?
Man, too many to count.
It's conservatives, it's travelers,
Yeah,
it's you know how many disciples it is?
man, he can hold on.
It's Spanish.
He can even get the renegades to kind of calm down if he touched down.
Well,
So they said,
and not even by force.
Not by force, by his presence. By his presence, man. So somebody with that type of presence, because the thing about Hoover to me, out of all the political prisoners, out of all the street organization, out of all the street organization speakers, the way he spoke and the smarts he got up here, he still got quotes, sayings, verses, any kind of shit like that is still going on today where people quoting, listen to play his voice over so you can hear it repeated live what he had to say. The nigga was sorry, Chief, if that's disrespectful. The nigga was so cold.
Agreed.
With the way he carried himself. It was different. They had a riot.
What's sorry, Chief?
Huh?
What'd you say sorry, Chief, for?
If I'm disrespecting by calling him a nigga.
That nigga said, niggas got to get together all
Hold on, and I heard him. That was so long ago. That's what you don't realize. Chief studying Islam now. He might not want to be called a nigga.
Niggas got to get together all over the nation. Niggas got to get together in Texas. Niggas got to get together in New York. Niggas got to get together in Chicago.
Niggas got to get together everywhere.
Because real gangsters go to the pole.
Yeah, facts. I hear you. And that's what I respected about that man. The things that Hoover put in play that I studied helped me be a better man.
Thanks.
The things that Jeff Fort put in play helped me be a better man.
Facts.
The things that I learned off of Vice Lords helped me be a better man.
Facts.
I don't understand where these youngsters is not picking up these great lessons that make you be a better man.
So let's say this. The split ain't really between
Fuck
black
a
and
split.
gold.
Fuck a split. If you want to, now you want to get me shitty and get me on this shit, fuck a split.
But it is a split.
Man,
so,
fuck
our
us.
job is to talk
Hold
about
on, man. I'm gonna let you speak. Man, fuck a split. Fuck fuck you from something different. Man, the thing that these OGs wanted us to have was unity, man. Unity, man.
I agree.
So, to piggyback off of the gang culture, we're going to go into why the new rappers don't rap to get out of the streets, but they in the streets to rap. It kind of go hand in hand. So, how you feel about that?
I feel like back in the days, street niggas wasn't rapping, and rap niggas wasn't street. I feel like back in the days, everybody did their job.
Was it less of a blend, or are you saying period? You gotta say period on that.
I'm saying both.
Okay. I'm gonna say a little bit. Excuse me, that was a portion. I think some street niggas rapped back in the day.
It was hood niggas rapping and we was just so drawn to that hood shit, cause like a man gonna be a man in any situation, and we just like when a motherfucker be a man, like if I'm like 3-6, niggas are trying to take their chain and they'll beat the whole club up. Well, that's just shit any nigga will do. I'm talking about street niggas, like the worst of the worst, like the.
They might not been okay. So the difference between that shit is what I'm trying to say. The underground niggas was street, and now the mainstream niggas is street.
That's weird.
That's weird as fuck to me too, because I grew up on, if you still in the streets a little bit, you gotta be underground. Because the majors don't want you to be on a plateau if you still in the streets. Like, you even hear the Biggie document, Puffy saying, Nigga, I begged this nigga to leave the streets alone, and until he did, I couldn't put my all into him. And once he did, then we took it to the next level.
That's weird for a nigga that's really doing what he doing and then get in the booth and say what he doing.
Oh, that's everywhere now.
No, that's weird.
I know what the fuck going on with all these little niggas because they killed whoop-de-whoop and shot
in the alley
and went through their crib and smacked their baby mama and fucked their baby mama and all type of goofy shit I shouldn't know that they don't talk in interviews, but they say it all on the record.
Nah. They say it all on Twitter.
Or on Twitter.
This shit they can't even get to rhyme. They just go to the Twitter.
Man, the shit crazy.
They just ridiculous.
They almost your age, cuz.
Nah, they ain't my age.
They almost is though. They only like 3 years younger than you.
In life?
Yeah, in life, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but not in this gangster shit. Not in this
Them
gangster
niggas is, hey, they veteran gangsters.
Man, I'm 40 years old.
Man,
niggas
hold
in
on.
this gangster shit.
Them niggas been gangsters since they was 13 too.
Is that what we call gangster?
Nah, you facts. 1,000 parts. Facts.
Is that what we call a gangster
nowadays? They been goofy
nowadays?
since they was 14.
Them niggas been goofy since they been 12.
Yeah, they've been extra goofy longer than you.
Pre-teen.
These niggas is your age doing half the goofy shit that you used to do.
When I was young and goofy.
When you was like 16. Why are you still doing this goofy shit at 20-something?
Yeah, you supposed to be going to juvenile for this shit, not to jail for the rest of your life.
These niggas is different.
This is shit you supposed to be and got out your system, bro.
I'm not even putting a name on it. It's too many niggas.
It's too many to name, bro.
It's too many niggas.
All you niggas renegades, all you niggas goofies, all you niggas goofies, all you niggas renegades.
Y'all can be mad. I don't give a fuck. I can fight. And if y'all want to shoot, hey.
I don't want to shoot.
Nah, I don't want to shoot. No, hold on. I want to say that part. I don't want to shoot.
Nah, because they going to get on Twitter and try to bait you in.
If y'all want to get on that, hey, nigga, hey.
Guess what?
Look. That's all I'm going to say. Nigga, I don't want to shoot.
Guess what? At me.
Nah, they don't want to shoot that shit.
Man, on my mama, at me on Twitter.
Nah, nobody want to shoot.
Swear to God, at me on Twitter.
Hey,
this
man,
is why.
I have to tell.
No, let me say why.
I'm listening.
At me on Twitter, and this is why. Cause I don't even be
on
shit. Twitter. I ain't gonna never see it.
You ain't gonna say shit.
I ain't gonna never see this shit.
You wouldn't say shit if it was on Instagram or
if I saw the
Snap
shit, I wouldn't even entertain your bullshit.
Let me say this.
I don't entertain this bullshit.
Hey man, this is the type of niggas we are. And I'm gonna speak up for you on this. One time, look, it was some beef type shit. I said, hey man, please leave me alone, bro. I'm begging you to leave me alone. The nigga probably thought he was picking on me. You hear me, Daddy? I said, please leave me alone, my nigga. Please leave me alone.
Because I don't even know.
I don't want to do this.
Listen.
Look, you feel what I'm saying, don't you? So much right now. Like, please leave me alone, nigga.
Sometimes nasty. Let me say what you
do. You think I'm the one to be fucking with?
Let me say.
I ask you to please leave me alone, everybody.
And for the record,
please.
We scared to death.
We
in fear for our life. If your ass play, I'm gonna protect myself. Let's get this under the rug right now. And what Big Folks ass just said is this. Please leave me alone because I swear to God. Nah, this is a true story.
Why you gotta have my part though?
Nah, don't lie.
I didn't want to tell him that part. I ain't gonna tell him the second part.
This is the truth.
All
and this is something, because this is truth. This is nothing but the truth. I swear to God.
I'm listening.
Leave me alone. This is why. I don't even be knowing what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Man.
Go leave me alone.
Man, these niggas don't understand.
I know you don't know what the fuck I'm thinking, because I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Motherfuckers have made me and you probably different at a young age. Like, certain shit happened to us, me getting jumped, you probably something similar or something worse. It's like made me different.
A little bit like, of everything with me.
Please leave me alone, because first of all, I'm heavyweight now. So if you picked on me or tried to talk about me when I was younger, nigga, this ain't the same nigga. Please believe that. And then second of, That's not what I want in my life. Like, I don't want the energy, man. I got families and shit that I'm trying to do stuff for.
You got picked on in your youth, nigga? I ain't get picked on.
I'm going to say it just because that's what they want.
I ain't heavyweight and I ain't get picked on. I always been the same type of person.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is, you know me. Like, you think I got picked on?
You just said that, so
I'm saying whoever think they picked on me. That's what I said. Think they picked
Some
on me.
people got away with some shit they shouldn't have got away with.
Like, nigga, you got that.
Yeah, some people did get away with some shit they shouldn't have got away with.
Listen, 2 niggas jumped me. One of them moved, so I never got to see him again.
Oh, whoa! And if y'all want the rest of that story, y'all follow us on Patreon.
Okay.
That's motherfucking a $10
like, yeah. A nigga can
Nah. Nigga, yeah, some people got away with some shit they shouldn't have got away with.
Okay, that's facts.
I agree with that. But,
hey, we gon'
hold on, wait. But, moral of the story is, niggas is renegades. Niggas stand on shit. They need to make their own game.
Renegade.
Or their own organization, or their own whatever. Because if you are West Coast, it's a gang. If you in the Midwest, it's an organization.
They need to all come together and say,
all them niggas.
Renegade.
And they'll probably take over some shit, though.
Man, but that's cool. Let them renegade
but
niggas
y'all
do what
renegade
they do.
niggas, y'all don't do what
Nigga, all the real members
need to step up.
They want to step up and stand on real shit.
Let me say this before we put a button on this. I heard Don Durkee say when he stepped into the penal facility, he had everybody that was under disciple whooped. And then he had himself whooped.
Okay, that's what
because he felt like everybody ass was under violation. He decided.
That's real shit.
He decided everybody was under violation.
Including himself. That's a real
Niggas tried
shit.
to say, I ain't violating you. He said he fired on me. Fuck is you talking about? You violate. He said
you gonna violate me.
He said I took my violation.
Yeah, exactly.
I took my shit. They trying to. He said I gave niggas violations, then I took mine.
Right.
He took his shit because, and that's where I feel like. I feel like that's where the nation is right now. It just need a reset.
It need a nigga like him.
It just need a reset.
I can't say, of course, that nigga is should be king or of some shit. Because
already the Don.
We have a chief, but
already the Don.
Don did his thing, man, with that. And like, we need niggas that think like him.
We need a reset.
In position of power, man.
We need a reset.
And young G's and young OGs, plug in with your OGs.
And after this, we go into top 5, lighten up the mood.
So we're gonna get into the top 5 super villains
of all time.
I'm gonna let Cuz start off.
I got 5. Darth Vader.
Ooh,
one of the best quotables of all time. Luke, I am your father.
That's tough.
You know, all my villains got quotables, so.
Can we do an honorable mention because I don't disagree with you?
Honorable mention, you already know.
Ike Turner, nigga.
Gang shit.
Anime, eat the cake.
Bitch, if you die, I kill.
Bitch, if you die, I kill you. Hey, that nigga was a super villain.
Yeah, super duper villain.
What did nobody say?
Super duper villain. That nigga was really worse than motherfucking Darth Vader.
Yeah, but he just was a real nigga, so we gotta skip over him. But Ike Turner.
That bitch say, can we do an honorable mention?
Ike Turner, you was a motherfucker with your shit, boy. There's some niggas worse than you in life, but boy, you was up there, nigga.
That nigga say, hey, listen here.
R.I.P. Ike
Turner.
Check
it out.
Or is that, do I get an R.I.P. by Ike Turner?
Yeah, R.I.P. Ike Turner. Fuck R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ike Turner.
Hey, man, the bitch, the bitch passed out during rehearsal.
Yeah.
Say, bitch, next time you need.
Did he stutter like that? Or was that Lawrence? Was that Lawrence Fishburne playing that shit out of the
I seen him on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, he do that.
His ass off. So, say,
bitch.
Next time you need some motherfucking time off, let a nigga know.
Ike Turner, you was a motherfucker.
You gonna leave me like all the mother suckers did on me?
Man, Ike Turner.
We got Dallas, we got Houston, we got San Antonio. Bitch out the gate. Yeah. Darth Vader and Ike Turner.
Time for number 5.
Time for number 5. Fuck you talking about? Who we got at number 4?
Number 4. Who I got at number 4? I'm gonna go with Lex Luthor. Superman villain.
I fuck with Lex Luthor.
No superpowers. He just that over-minded Superman at all costs. Superman barely could keep up with Lex Luthor.
I fuck with dude, bro. Dude got one of my favorite quotables of all time.
What's his quotable that you fuck with?
Empires are not destroyed by outside entities. They merely crumble from weaknesses within its structure. Lex Luthor, Smallville. Yes, sir. You done heard me say that a million times.
I did not know that came from Lex Luthor on no
sir.
motherfucking Smallville.
Yes,
that
sir.
nigga get
Lex
a super.
Luthor,
Hey,
Smallville.
whoever played Lex Luthor in Smallville, my nigga, you get a salute. You did your thing.
Yeah.
That's serious.
All my super villains got super quotes.
What's your number 3 then?
Michael B. Jordan, that's Killmonger.
I fucks with that too. What's his quotable?
Dreads pushed to the front.
Push to the front. What'd he say?
Bury me in the ocean.
Bury me in the ocean.
From my ancestors that jumped.
With my ancestors that jumped off the boat.
Before even they knew.
For even they knew.
Death was better than bondage.
Was better than bondage. Hey, nigga, Michael B. Jordan. Woo, wait, boy.
I don't know who the fucking villain was. I'm gonna go watch that tonight.
That motherfucker movie fucked me up.
T'Challa might be the
What
villain.
you say? You from Oakland?
I'm from Oakland.
I'm down there from Oakland too.
I'm from Oakland.
I was like,
if we judging villains,
you African motherfuckers don't understand that we together.
Cause T'Challa was only worried about
we're
the
gonna
continent.
keep our secrets.
Yeah,
Looking ass nigga.
We're gonna keep
Michael
our
B.
secret.
Open that nigga mind up. That's crazy.
So wasn't all life?
I mean, Killmonger. Open his mind up to some other shit.
T'Challa say,
that's crazy.
We only worry about our kind. Michael B. Jordan say, but then life start right here on this continent.
Hey man, that's serious too. But that nigga
so
said,
ain't all people your people?
He said, nigga, I learned off all my enemies. Beat them at their own game. Ooh, wait, he had some quotables in that thing.
Super.
Every single bar he said, I'm going bar because he was a rapper on
Super duper villain.
That nigga was dropping bars. Facts.
Who else we got?
Number 2. It's on me?
Yes, sir.
I'm going with the Joker. That nigga is super serious. He can, he has no superpowers. He's more iconic than damn near everybody except for number 1.
The Joker is the best supervillain for that superhero, Batman, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he wants Batman to do what Batman refuses to do, which is kill.
But he could be a supervillain for Captain America.
He couldn't though,
or something else.
Because Captain America will kill his ass.
Nah, Captain America.
Green Arrow will kill his ass.
They try to stay away from that killing shit too.
Green Arrow will kill his ass.
Eventually, he would
Captain
have
America
drove them to killing quicker than Batman though.
The
So
best villain for that superhero, which is the reason I feel like he number 1, bro.
But Batman killed.
He don't.
He killed Ben Affleck was killing all type of shit when he played the Batman in Justice League.
Ben Affleck
and
was killing shit in Justice
and Batman vs Superman, he was killing all type of shit.
Ben Affleck was killing shit in Justice League.
Yeah, both of them. Superman vs Batman too. He killed shit.
But he ain't killed the Joker, huh?
Nah, he was killing all type of other shit, which lets you know he already killed the Joker, or he was on his way to.
I'm gonna say my number 2.
Your number 2 is what?
Thanos.
That's my number 1.
Joker, my number 1.
Number 1 for you, Joker. Number 1 for me, Thanos. Thanos, my number 1. just because even without his quest, which was to get all them Infinity Stones, he could have whooped all them niggas. He was already ready to whoop all them niggas.
Quotables. Give me a Thanos.
Hey, hide from it, run from it, all the same. Destiny arrives.
Destiny.
That nigga killed it with that.
That nigga said
I
it!
don't even know what else he said. He said hella more quotables. But that one right there was serious. That nigga said no matter what, I'm the destiny that's coming for your ass. You can try to hide from me. You can run from me. Nigga, I'm gonna catch you. Cause destiny after your ass every time. I fucks with that more than even the bury me in the ocean, which is crazy quotable as a black man. But that quotable right there goes across color lines, religions, all that shit nasty. Thanos #1 for me.
Thanos #1. He better than Joker. Why?
He more powerful than the Joker, and he still got the mind of the Joker.
He is more powerful than Joker, but the Joker is a better villain for the.
He more smart than the Joker, period, though. Joker can manipulate 1 or 2 people. Thanos can manipulate 18 people at the same time.
With the snap of a finger.
And with the snap of the finger, he can change everything. I fucks with him more. But other than that, I fuck with our list. Other than you got the Joker at #1.
All right, run the list back.
Thanos.
Nah, go from
Joker.
5. Go from 5.
Oh,
Darth
5.
Vader.
Darth Vader. Lex Luthor. Killmonger. Joker. Thanos.
I agree.
Boom. This the podcast. And I'm the real Rick James.
That's my OG. I'm Nino G, the young OG. That's my OG.
Hey, man, we out this thing, man. Salute to y'all. Hope this podcast, brought y'all some light. Man, we loving the support we getting. And, man,
like, share, subscribe.
All that good shit. Hey, man, we love y'all, man.
Love. Feed these fucking women.